it's Shirin. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going over my May empties and I'm also throwing in some of my favorites because you guys, we just need to talk about these products. They are so good. But before we begin, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you're excited about it, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Now let's go ahead and get right into it. I only have one skincare product this month, and that's Drunk Elephant's C-Firma Day Serum. Now, if you've been watching my Drunk Elephant videos, you know that I started using the Littles kit regularly about 2.5 months ago, and I just ran out of this, so that just goes to show the Littles last such a long time. C-Firma has done such a great job of clearing up my acne scarring to the point that I hardly wear foundation anymore. It's so amazing. So if you're somebody that has acne scarring or hyperpigmentation or just any sort of discoloration, I highly recommend trying out C-Firma because it is a miracle worker in a bottle. I'm actually pretty excited that I ran out of C-Firma because I actually have a bigger size of this now from the acid trip kit that I picked up like a month ago, so I can finally bust that open and start using it. Next up are the Patchology eye gels. I don't actually have these on hand because it was one of those one-time use packets and I threw it out. But if you go to my boyfriend does my voiceover video, you can see me using them in that one. I'll have a card somewhere up here so you can check it out. They are so good and so hydrating underneath the eyes. They're just like an instant burst of hydration. You just need to leave them on for 5 minutes and you're good to go. Of course, you can leave them on like longer if you want to. So usually what I do is I'll put them on when my eyes are just really dry and tired and I need them to kind of depuff and just be really moisturized. I'll go ahead and I'll do my eye makeup and then remove them and finish up the rest of my makeup. It's such a game changer. Highly recommend. I actually got mine in a PR kit from Patchology, but I would definitely buy them myself because they are so amazing. The Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. I cannot say enough good things about this mascara. I just love it so much. It's lengthening, it doesn't clump together, it does a really great job of volumizing. It honestly makes me look like I'm wearing falsies and I just love it. Now, I've been using it for the past 6 months and usually I toss mascaras after 3 months, so that just goes to show you how much I love this and how long it's lasted. The wand is also really nice. It has this curve right in the center and then the bristles become bigger as you go towards the outer corners. And it does a really great job of just getting every single lash. Lately when I've been using this, it kind of irritates my eyes sometimes, so I'm like, okay, I know I've been using this for way too long, it's definitely getting close to expiring, so unfortunately it has come time to part with this one. I have a lot of other mascaras that I need to go through, but this is definitely something that I would get again because I just love it so much. Oh, also, it doesn't flake at all, which is a big deal for me, and it doesn't transfer like to my lids, so just amazing. Totally recommend it. I usually don't splurge on mascaras, but this is something that I would definitely splurge on. Like usually drugstores aren't good enough, but this one, there's just something about it that is just so mind-blowingly amazing to me that I don't mind spending more on it. Next up are these basic cotton rounds from Target. Girl, you basic. I saved the last few in here because I just want to show you what they look like. Obviously, they're like your standard cotton pad, but they have the same sort of front and back. So it just has like that cotton that kind of pulls off, if you know what I mean. So I'm not actually a really big fan of these. I just got them on a whim because they were pretty cheap and I just needed them. I mainly use them on travel now to remove my makeup with my cellar water. It's just so much easier and doesn't tug my skin the way that makeup remover wipes do. Anyway, going back to the texture, since they are the same on both sides, originally I was like, cool, whatever, like it works, it takes off my makeup, it's fine. But I actually got new ones from Costco, like this whole big pack, and I fell in love with those because it has 2 different textures. On the top side, it's more of like a flat, denser surface. It doesn't have this sort of like textury thing going on. It doesn't pull at all. And then on the other side is like this sort of texture. So that flat side helps me to take off my makeup a lot easier, especially on the eyes. It's so much more gentle. So I will not be repurchasing these basic AF cotton pads again. My last empty is this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. I've been using these for about 7 to 8 months now. This is my second one, so I want to say they last around 4 months each. They are so good. It's only $1.99 and it's so worth it. I actually picked it up on a whim from Target because in the middle of filming a tutorial, I ran out of my eyebrow pencil and I was like, what do I do? So I went to Target and I just saw this and I picked it up. Never had used it before, and the first time I used it, I fell in love. It's definitely comparable to Anastasia's, whatever her brow pencil is called. It's slipping my mind at the moment. Not Dip Brow, the other one. Brow Wiz. It's not super creamy and it's not really dense and hard either. It's somewhere right in the center. It's really easy to apply and I love it. Every time that I used it, my brows would just come out so good. So this is something I would definitely purchase again and again and again and again. I actually have a brow pencil from Shop Say right now that I'm using, and this one's only $1. These are both honestly really great. I'll repurchase both of them again because I just love them both. Moving on to favorites, first and foremost is this dual-sided eyeliner from the Pixie and Wiley collab. I love the felt tip liner of this so much because it gives me such a clean cut, precise application whenever I do winged liner. I remember looking at girls' eyeliner and just being like, how did I get it so clean? And then I used this and I was like, oh my god, I just discovered a secret. The applicator is really nice. It has a really fine point. It's super easy to just draw on your wing liner with this, fill it in, and just be good to go. Like, I cannot say enough good things about this one. And it actually comes with an eyeshadow palette when you purchase it, so it's definitely worth your money. Last up is this eyeshadow quad from Almay. It's in the shade 120 Never Settle, and it has become my daily, everyday go-to eyeshadow palette. It has 4 different textures in it: a matte, glitter, satin, and a shimmer, so you have literally every sort of texture that you need to create a cohesive look. I love the packaging a lot because it's really sleek and easy to throw into any sort of makeup bag or purse. It also has a snap closure, so you know this eyeshadow is going to be safe and protected no matter where you put it. These are only a few bucks from the drugstore, so definitely run out to your local Walmart or Target and pick these up because they are amazing. So that is it for my May empties and favorites. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you've tried any of them, and if you haven't, let me know which one you're interested in trying. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!